911, what's the address of your emergency?
Cold Water Circle. Cold Water Circle.
Okay.
My ex-wife just got out of my wife got out of mental institute, turned her down and trying to break into the house. And I need police here immediately.
Okay, are the doors?
Yes, the doors are locked. They're trying to break in.
All right, calm down, take a breath. What's your name?
Okay. The cops have been here several times over the past 2 weeks because of her.
Good callback number in case we get disconnected. All right, is anybody else in the house with you?
Yes, my sister's here.
Okay, can you get yourselves upstairs to a bedroom?
Yes.
Okay, can you lock the bedroom door?
Yes.
Okay. Let me get someone started out your way. All right. Oh,
yes,
are they armed?
I don't know. She's been looking for a gun. Last time she came here, she tried to get a gun. And the police had to throw her out the house because she told them she wanted clothing. Instead of clothing, she went to grab a gun. Or she tried to grab a gun. She didn't grab one because the safe is locked and she doesn't even know the combination, but yes, she tried to.
Okay, so this is your ex-wife and her father?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Are they threatening you? What have they said?
They just keep beating the door and beating the windows. And they're saying, let me in, let me in.
Are you upstairs now?
No, I'm at the stairway though.
I want you guys to lock yourselves in a bedroom. I'm sending the police out.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, stay on the phone with me. I'm going to stay on the phone with you, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to stay on the phone with you. Are you able to get yourself to safety?
Yes. I'm in the back bedroom.
Okay, all right.
I'm afraid they're going to try to steal some of my stuff too. She's been trying to take something.
Don't worry about that Don't worry about that right now, okay?
Okay.
It's just you and your sister, no children?
Yes. No, 2 little dogs, that's it.
Okay. All right. Do you think you can leave safely?
No way. There's no way to get out. They won't let me out.
I'm going to stay on the phone with you, okay? You tell me if you hear anything, see anything.
Okay, thank you. I looked at the doorbell camera for one time. She's throwing it out there. Oh, they blocked it.
They blocked the camera?
Yeah, they're beating on the wall again. They're beating on the door in the wall.
I'm just typing in what you're telling me. I hear the dogs barking.
I'm shaking. I can't stop shaking.
Okay. Stay on the phone with me, okay?
He's a very dangerous man. He was in the Army. He's threatening us.
All right, what's his name? Is that his last name? Is he white, black, Asian, Hispanic?
Is that how we're going out? No, I don't want to stop here.
All right, and what's your ex-wife's name?
He just got out of the mental institute a few weeks ago, and we have a court date coming up. We're separating, and we had to call the cops on her at the church and the school last week as well. Her name is there. She's not really herself right now. She's supposed to be taking lithium, and she hasn't been taking it.
Okay. Is she also white?
Yes.
Okay.
She looks a little bit Asian.
Okay. Are the
They're not at the
dogs
door
with you?
anymore.
Okay.
Yeah,
You know where they went?
No.
Well, I don't want you to put yourself in danger. You stay in the room.
Not, yeah.
The police are already on their way to you.
They're in their cars. They're back in their car.
Okay. What kind of a car are they in? Are they in 2 separate cars?
HRV, CRV. They're in a brown CRV, and we had to call the police, the city police. We had to call because her family broke into my school that I own, and they wouldn't leave. So we had to call the city police just Friday to get them out of there.
Okay.
I needed no trespassing for her dad, and the cops already told him one time to leave and not come back. This will be the second time he's come on the property after they told him not to come on the property of my house.
Okay. Stay in the bedroom.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'll let you know when it's good to come out when the officers are on scene, okay?
Yeah.
Are they still in the driveway? Are they still on the property?
Yeah, they're still on the property.
Okay.
And let me just say, I love my wife, and I want her to be okay, and I'm trying to do what I can to get her to take her medicine and have her come home and, you know, all that kind of stuff. But I had to file papers just for the safety of my children and to keep
I get it. Believe me, I understand. I get it. You have
I want the police officer to know I'm not mad at her, but her dad's not allowed on the property ever. And right now, my lawyer told me that I had to file just to protect all the assets because she drained the bank account. She bought 2 cars in the past week. She's doing frantic things because she hasn't taken her medicine. It's not normally like this for her. She only does it about once a year. But right now, her dad's just been very evil. And it's just shaking so bad.
Okay, take a deep breath in, all right? Take a deep breath in. I'm going to stay on the phone.
Okay, I don't want them to be upset with her, but it's her dad that kind of causes all this. She's mentally ill and doesn't know what she's doing at the time. She thinks she's moving to Africa and she wants to sell everything, and she's just not well. She just got out of the mental institute here at South Street about 2 weeks ago, and we already have a probate. Probate's already sent a letter for her to meet on March 5th to be evaluated by a doctor, and then she'll be served tomorrow with the divorce paper, the separation papers, to tell her to sell the property and stuff. So everything's worked. And she's come here before with police officers twice, try to get things, and she tricked them and said she was getting clothing when she has no clothing here, and she actually tried to get it going. And then the cops told her that she had to leave, that she couldn't even be here because of the way she was acting. I want to make sure she doesn't take any of my stuff or hurt any of my things. Or her dad should not be allowed anywhere near this property. The fact that he's banging on my walls in my house after the police already asked him to leave and not come back.
Let's see where they are. Let's see who's coming out. Yes, they're not that far away. All right, they're still in the car?
Yeah, they're still in the car.
Okay.
Y'all know by talking to her for more than 2 minutes that she's mentally ill. Nothing left in this house is hers. She's got everything she has, everything she owns, everything she needs. There's nothing left here. And I don't know what she did with the papers after being served. She might have thrown them away. I don't know what to do with them, so they could ask her about that.
No, it hurts. I'm just putting in what you're telling me.
Yeah. Yeah, she has everything that's hers. I mean, I want her to come back and I want to have a happy marriage, but she has to take her lithium.
Right.
Because she could kill one of my kids in the middle of the night. Like, she stopped the dog. She tried to kill the dog one time because she thought it was baby Jesus, she said. She had to drown it in oil.
That must have been scary.
She just emailed Mark Hammond, the Secretary of State, last week. I have the email where she sent him an email saying to investigate the 2 police officers that came here a few days before and kicked her out of the house. Like, she does these things when she's mentally ill that aren't normal. I have all the paperwork from the police officers that were here last week and the week before. I have all the notes and everything to show them whatever they need to see. I have all her mental medicine notes. I have everything in a notebook.
Now, whose car is the CRV? Who does that belong to?
My wife. She just bought that 2 weeks ago, then she bought another one just yesterday. She just keeps buying cars because she's bipolar. She stole money from the church, and right now she just committed a felony a few weeks ago, and their church they wanted to press charges on her, and I'm begging them not to because I think that she's going to get back on her medicine and get well.
Right.
The city of Myrtle Beach they called the police. Where the church had to call the police on her 2 weeks ago. The sheriff picked her up. She ran away from the sheriff for 24 hours on February the 7th. 6, something like that. I mean,
okay.
I have all the paperwork from her doctor right in front of me. I have her diagnosis. I have all the police reports that she's just been doing the past few weeks.
How long was she in the hospital?
She was there for 5 days, but this is the 6th time that she's been there. She's been not like a graphic. She's been in 6 mental institutes over the past several years. And they normally give her lithium and she gets out, she's fine. Well, this time, they didn't give her any lithium. She went to a new mental hospital and they didn't know her. And she got out and she just left. She just skipped town and just left. And she drained the bank account and took everything she owned and just left. And so I had to, but then she's been, harassing and tormenting and the police officers here, thank God. Okay.
They're there. All right, I'm going to let you go talk to them, okay?
Thank you so much. Have a good day.
No, I won't. I just
Hi. I have somebody who I believe to be in a manic state and is a direct danger to the people in his household and himself and others. I need an immediate pickup, not the 72-hour pickup that a spouse can initiate. I need this to be a little quicker because he is a flight risk. There's been domestic violence. He put his hands on me. And I need an immediate pickup, not a 72-hour where he can flee the county.
Okay, what's the address?
Where I think he should be. Water, which is one word, cold water, circle, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, 29588.
And who is he to you?
Can you say that one more time?
Who is he to you, honey?
He's my husband.
Okay, and he put his hands on you?
Yeah, he tried to throat punch me, but thankfully I was standing up, so he made contact, but it didn't knock the wind out of me like it should have. And he pushed me down in front of thousands of people at Disney World, and so, yeah, and his best friend even saw that happen. He slapped drinks right out of my hands.
Okay, honey, when did he put his hands on your throat?
That was before I was in the hospital after that from just a panic attack of what was happening. That was about a week ago, but I just got out of the hospital a couple days ago, and when I got out, he was impersonating my identity with the phone that he had in his hands. I didn't even have my phone or anything, and he's texting everybody. He hacked my social media, and he's got guns in the home and a baby staying there right now. Or at 6 o'clock tonight, his sister who lives with him is going to pick up her baby because she got her baby taken away from her because she's a danger, apparently at risk of being a danger to her baby because she's postpartum. So by 6 o'clock tonight, when they pick him up in Conway, that baby's going to be at that house where he's used guns as intimidation in the past, where he's put his hands on me, and he's on an antipsychotic medicine that he's misusing. And I even got off the phone with the pharmacy. He didn't pick up his latest prescription, which he should have on January 3rd. And I believe at this point, based on the people that he's come in contact with, some of them reported to me that based on how he was talking, they feared he had killed and buried me somewhere. And I feel like I need an immediate pickup because he is a flight risk because his son, the same thing just happened to his oldest son, and he fled to Georgetown.
Go ahead and drop the towel and then attach it to it because when it's being created and you attach it to it at the same time.
Okay, what's your first and last name?
This is her dad, and she's having to use my phone because he took her phone. He has possession of her car, her purse, all her valuables.
Guns that were bought in my name that I fear he's going to use and then say it was in my name. He's got my CWP license, he's got my public notary license, and my seal and my stamp, which he's been trying to force me to sign a post-nup for the last year and a half, and I fear that he's going to use my seal to impersonate my signature like he's been impersonating my identity for the past 3 days. He signed that post-nup saying that I get nothing if we divorce. And that's not even my biggest concern. It's the identity theft. I don't care about not getting anything from the divorce. I really don't care. But that was given to me by the Secretary of State, trusting me to keep it safe. And then when I got in the hospital, they gave all my belongings to my husband. And we're here now.
Are you at that house? Are you at Coldwater?
No, we've parked in a open parking lot in Market Common by the soccer field.
Okay, they are going to want to meet with you. Can you get anywhere close to Coldwater?
Absolutely. I can be in Azalea Lake, the apartment complex right across from it.
Okay. Can you head that way?
Okay. And what's your first name? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Carl.
wrong fire next to him.
And another reason I feel like it's so urgent is because he's very hyperactive right now. He's causing a lot of damage very quickly. And his son is a felon who's been living in my house after I left. His sister, it got her baby taken away from her because she's postpartum. His father is a registered sex offender because of what he's done. So the whole family, I'm very scared for what they'll do to my family, the church. He's a pastor.
Okay. What type of vehicle is it?
And especially me and my life.
What's his name, honey?
His name.
What's his date of birth? Is the fire threat?
Is
Okay, how old is he?
He is 44 and a half.
Okay, what is it threatening any structure?
He's 6'2", male, brown hair, brown eyes. His son is identical to him, but he's like 5'2", so please don't arrest the wrong person. But he's 6'2".
Is there any children at that house, honey?
They should be at school right now. And he works remotely because he's a pastor, so he's either at my house or he fled to his son's house in Conway, but either way, we need to find him because his son has guns, his son is a felon.
Okay, fire department's being sent down the line, and I'll tell you exactly what to do next. You're going to try to put the fire out. Do not. All right, what kind of car will you be in at Azalea Lake?
Blue Ford Expedition.
And I can be in the first turn. So when you first come into Cascades and Azalea Lake's entrance, the very first turn, there's like a dirt patch before you get to the neighborhood where it's like a cul-de-sac dirt patch. And it's before you even enter the Cascades neighborhood. It's very obvious on the right. That way we don't even have to technically enter the neighborhood. We can be right on the outskirts.
If anyone else sits over here, like I'll tell Diana. But
Okay, honey. And it's 246 Coldwater Circle, correct?
Yes, ma'am. You need to take a right.
Right, it'll be up on the left.
Yeah, it'll be up on the left, and you'll see the dirt patch where I talked about. Where there's when you first get in the neighborhood, immediately on the right, there is a dirt patch. And his son, who's a felon, was following me around town in his coastal painting, his business he owns. His truck is decked out. He even rolled the window down because I rolled the window down, and he was following me.
Okay.
And his son, like I said, has had 3 domestic violence arrests in the last 3 months. His ex-wife currently has had his children taken away, and they're getting a divorce. The sister is going through a divorce. She lives in the home. She's postpartum and very dangerous to her baby. That's why she can't have her babies.
about that, because I've seen Kelly doing it in my place. I've never been told that. I was just asking.
Okay, I have that caller and an officer be dispatched as soon as possible, okay?
Okay, thanks. We'll be waiting. We're here.
And it's the Azalea Lake. Okay, alrighty. You'll be there as soon as possible. Anything changes, just call us back, okay?
Okay, thanks so much.